Okay. I think everything works the way it's supposed to right now. If you spot any mistakes I've made, or if you hear any mistakes I've made with the audio, just let me know and I'll try to fix it as soon as possible. Right now though, we are getting ready to deep dive into Pyre again. This is like the 10th stream, so we're nearing around 20 hours. No, it's the 11th stream, so we are on 20 hours already. So I'm just like really curious about how long this series is gonna be, and I'm thinking so much about what a interesting journey it's gonna be to like edit all of these videos. It's gonna be interesting, yes. Okay, so this I think is the Hi Horizon, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Isn't it early for you? Oh, maybe you're not in school yet. I hope not. I hope you get a few more days of vacation. That would be nice. Yeah, so we're gonna continue from the cairn of Haub 1, and let's just see how this is going. If I remember correctly, the rights are really difficult now. So I just hope that, oh gosh, we're just going straight into a right. I've probably done everything I have to do before the right. Like, we're gonna use Pamitha. Oh wait, we started using him last time, didn't we? Oh gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been like 2 weeks. 10:01, school's not in yet. Oh, nice, nice. Still got a few days. Okay, I thought it was gonna be earlier for you, I don't know why. But it's still like a 7, 6, 8 hour difference. That's pretty big, vast time zone differences. And luckily you get a few more days of, not of school, but of vacation. That's nice. Let's just have a look. Hey guys, you know what, I was just thinking maybe I should have a sale or something here sometime. Then again, my prices are as low as they can go, so I don't think I can. I just can't do it, guys. Okay. But he has a lot of, like, potions. But I don't really want to use the potions, because I'd rather just upgrade the stuff that I have. Jeweled band. Alright, I lost the other ring in this set, huh? After dousing adversary's Pyre, the bearer's Pyre recovers equal to 50% of damage dealt. Ah, I mean, that sounds nice, but I don't think I can afford that right now. So I'm just gonna save until I get more. Oh, that guy's voice is driving me insane. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna save up so I can upgrade some of the artifacts I already have. Maybe some other time then, guys. Yeah, some other time, sure. Okay, so we have to commence the ride, I suppose. Let's go. I think I remember how I can restart a ride if I have to. I hope I don't have to, but if I do, I will. So yeah. The mood is more dour than usual as you make preparations for the coming rite. A hush has fallen over your fellow exiles, and a sense of dread hangs in the air. At least one of your companions is unfazed. Ugh, we sense the influence of one of our own. She's nearby, her mind, corrupted, calls out, screaming. Canst thou hear it, perhaps? She speaks of witch Udmilde, the adversary whom you expect to face this night. The witch, she doth revere an ancient god undying and unyielding on this land, and on her unconsciousness, and on her consciousness. We may attempt an exorcism here, for the conditions are unique, and she may not be expecting us to be abetting ye. However, 'tis a risk upon her mind and mine own, although a worthwhile risk, perhaps. Ugh. Bertrude seems to think that Udmilde can be weakened somehow through the coming rite. Then the stars above begin to shimmer with their strange light. It's time to start. I wonder if the narrator is still mad at me. We're just not gonna bother with the... Wait, are they forcing me to use one? They're the star of Islach. Our adversary... Oh wait, isn't it Islach? Our adversary worships it, and whom it represents. Fixate upon that star, reading one, if thou so darest invoke its power. Do so, and our adversary Udmilde shall be emboldened. She shall be emboldened, but also left vulnerable to our own sorceries. We may yet limit her ambitions thus. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna check what it does, and if it's like really bad for my run, then I don't know if I can do it. Is this Islach? Islach? No. This isn't Islach. This is no. Oh, anyway, her adversaries shall all return from banishment when all are banished. Call upon the Titan. Star of the Bone Titan. Where's Islach? There! This is Islach. Your adversaries shall be more cunning and much quicker to react. Call upon the Titan Star. Star of the Star Titan, once sealed away but described molten milli.
Islach Astralborn.
She did ask me to do it, so I'm gonna just like hope for the best here. I'm just gonna hope that I'm making the right decision on this one. Oof. So I just turned up the AI of my enemies, so
You are returned once more
let's hope that doesn't mess up everything.
Your adversaries in the coming right shall be the withdrawn.
The withdrawn.
Extinguish now their pyre, and glory shall be yours.
Oh really?
Now prepare yourselves.
I am so not ready for this. Oh my gosh. But it'll be fine. Right back at ya. What have we here? Ye have returned once more unto our presence. We sense something among ye. Who? Bertrude slithers forth and gazes at her adversary. Though, maggot, we should have known. But Bertrude does not respond. Ye Nightwings, that one shall be of little benefit to ye. That one's sorceries are a mere pittance to the overwhelming might of Islach. Soon ye shall see. Okay. So I have a real bad feeling about this. Because if I remember correctly, the snakes are really fast. If not strong, they're at least really fast. So that's gonna be terrifying. Reading one, though invoketh the star of Islach, so then beware, through our sorceries shall Udmilde be cast into a hopeless doubt about her faith upon her god. It shall be done if we prevail, but only if our own mind shall perhaps be forfeit otherwise. That's a bit of a risk, isn't it? It seems that through the outcome of this rite, either Udmilde shall be permanently weakened, or Bertrude shall instead. God damn it. I guess I just can't afford to lose then. I can't afford to lose here. I always use Faye, but I don't think I want her to be the first one. I want him to be first. Wolfred. He doesn't like him, huh? And then we'll have Faye. Yeah, you hear this change in his voice? He's just like, oh, Wolfred. And then it's like, Faye! My favorite. Do we want her or her? Ooh, Bertrude's blast pierces through solid objects, or while flying after dousing the adversary's pyre, Pamitha may instantly return and deals 4 damage. Let's just use Bertrude to have some like Bugcrone versus Bugcrone action, I suppose. So Bertrude.
Very well.
Faces now Udmilde with or without the aid of thy dead god, whom thou so cherish needlessly. Ah, now then, Nightwings, ye wish to mock Islak? Ye in our infinite foolishness shall be among the first to suffer. Right, so we are against 3 snakes. That's a bit of a problem, actually, not gonna lie. What did I just do? What is this thing doing? Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to hurry, I suppose. Yeah, okay. That was very silly. That was really silly, and hopefully I won't have to deal with that again. Okay, that's annoying. Oh no. Oh gosh. She's gonna just throw it. Oh gosh. Oh, 34? That's a lot of pain. One of our own, seeketh ye the lifeblood for thyself, yes? Ye wretched witch, ugh, tampering with eldritch forces of which ye know is not, ye forfeit everything for an abomination from the stars. Quaint. Without perchance ye sought the true enlightenment, yet ye reveal yourselves to be as narrow as the things with which ye now consort. Islak shall devour ye as all the rest. We have so little HP left.
Foul witch Udmilda. Would that she served the scribes as faithfully as the monstrosity which she adores.
A rude predicament for the withdrawn.
Oh no.
Casts herself into the fire.
Yeah, this is really not going well. I'm just gonna have to run. Okay, so this is scary. This is really scary. This is really scary.
Quench now their fire.
No, 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 no. I need Hedwig. I need someone else back. I need someone else back. I can't do this without another one. Okay, they are playing like similar tactics, I suppose.
Now toward their flames.
Yes, okay, okay, maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it. I need one more. I need one more. I just need one more.
The orb.
No!
All of the night
So
winds.
close, so close, so close. If I can make it, if I can't, okay, I can't. I don't think I can. No, that's... I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I can't risk losing here, because then I will not have Bertrude anymore, and I can't. I can't do that. That's just nah, no. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Who shall it be this time?
Yeah, no, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same.
Volfred.
Yep. Faye.
Faye.
I think I like this setup. I just need to get back into it. It's been like 3 weeks since I played this game, so I just need to remember how to do this. It's fine. Everything's fine. I completely forgot how to... Yes!
Make their mark upon
Yes, okay. So far so good.
Engulfed within the aura.
Okay. 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 I mean, as long as I continue this, I should be fine, right?
Another banishment.
Yeah, this is fine. This is easy. This is when I do it this way, it's fine. I just... I was just very worried for a while there because I have no idea what I'm doing. One of our own seeketh thee the lifeblood for thyself, yes? You wretched witch. Tampering with the eldritch forces of forces. Oh, I've seen this before. We've read this before. Yes.
Ah, the foul witch Udmilda.
Would that she served the scribes as faithfully as the monstrosity which she adores.
What if I just, like, do the thing? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Now there's a problem.
Okay, that was my bad. I kind of completely messed that up. That's my bad. On me. On me. On me.
There goes old Bertrude.
Oh no! Why did I do that? Okay, no, there's no point. There's no point.
Orb flies true.
Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna like get rid of these.
That was the last of them.
Yep, I got this.
And it is
Yeah.
done.
Okay, that wasn't so hard as soon as I like had a tactic, but oh my gosh.
Alas, that their adversaries
The
failed.
panic I felt at the start, that was horrible.
The right is done.
The right is done. No! How can this be? How can this be? Okay. Islak, answer us. Islak? Islak! Witch Udmilde continues with her screaming, having been defeated in the right. You observe Bertrude there, fixed in a meditative pose. There, Udmilde, relent, relent. Thy God has not abandoned thee, because thy God is dead. Thy God is dead. Pray to him, although likest, yet it shall do thee no good. It's really hard to read these dialogues when these bog crones are speaking, because they are like the Shakespearean language. As Bertrude recedes into the shadows, Udmilde slumps down, staring at nothing before her. Oh wow. We like literally destroyed her spirit, didn't we? Impossible. This cannot be. Answer us. Answer us. Udmilde suffers 5 hope. Permanently. So that's what would have happened to Bertrude if we didn't win this one. And that's actually horrifying. May the scribes have mercy. Indeed.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
Hey, face max. Maybe we'll level him up? No? Okay. She levels up. That's cool.
Apparently, the exiled Bertrude is committed to the path.
This land, so rife with eldritch knowledge long forbidden in the Commonwealth, we learn the stuff of fear itself. Interesting. What's this? Feral curse. Once per right after saluting adversaries, Bertrude turns them into fast-moving howlers. Excuse me? She can just turn her enemies into beasts? After Bertrude pounces at an adversary, she instantly recovers all her stamina. Okay. While Bertrude's Pyre has less health than the adversaries, she deals an additional 5. No. Not going for that one. Absolutely not. Her adversaries... Oh, all of them. The charge-up time before Bertrude can use her Aura Blast is greatly reduced. Bertrude's Aura Blast arcs at a wide angle, banishing adversaries in larger area. So I can either do one of this one and one of these, or one of these. Ooh. Yes. Okay, I can't really answer the phone right now. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. After Bertrude bounces at an adversary, she instantly recovers all her stamina. Both of these are quite nice. I'm very curious about this one though, so I will get that for now. And then, if it goes horribly bad, I will buy that scrap thing and just reset her, I think. Because might as well.
Until the stars.
I don't even remember how to do that thing that they want me to do with this talent. I think it's T. But I've completely forgotten. After you secured victory over the withdrawn rather soundly, there is little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It's already time, reader. Come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents to us another chance. He heads out straight away, and you follow in turn. Is it already? It's not already a liberation rite, is it? Indeed, among the remaining stars, you see one with which you are familiar now burns ever brightly. There's no way. Path to freedom is laid bare before. Really? Already? Pursue it. But that's so soon. That is so soon, though. The only other people who have won as much as we have are, well, not really, but you know, are the Tempers, and they have 12, while the Accusers have 11, and those are actually the two that I am the most worried about. So I'm just hoping that, like, you know, they're, you know, not the ones we're fighting. Probability of success of the plan right now is 57%, so it's going up every time we see it now, which is really good, which means that I made the right choice by sending the 3 originals back first. Damn, what is that? Androth, the Titan Star, Star of the Serpent Lord, and Ill Omen. Oh, then these are the evil stars. Man, are we going back to Soul? Oh no, we're fighting the old guy. The golden star burns bright over the fall of Soliam. Dalbert is already on his way. Yeah, we've won against them twice. And I didn't even have to reset those fights as far as I remember. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, let's just do it, I suppose. Just chugging on water while I still can. Already are the Nightwings summoned back to Mount Olodiel. Picture the rites as a wheel broken free from a black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free, either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit. Knowing we have so few opportunities remaining, those whom we send back into the Commonwealth, should our plan... Is it more now? No, it's just 57. Somehow fail, they may look back upon their exile with fondness. So, returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I don't think. Moreover, there are also those among us whom we count on to prevail in the rights. Yeah, like you! We need them on the Nightwings just as much as we need them in the Commonwealth. We cannot simply grow our numbers here given the circumstances, and so who stays, who goes, these choices affect us all. No pressure here. Yeah, no pressure, my Now, I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Let's set forth again at daybreak. Okay, yeah, that's very concerning. I don't actually have any idea who I want to send back next. I kind of want to send Wolfred just because we still do have a decent team with Pamitha, Bertrud, and Faye, even if we send him back. And he seems like a really good choice considering like the plan and stuff. But Also, I don't want to send him back because he's a really, really good, like, protector of the Pyre. Like, he's a really, really good goalkeeper. So if you send him back, it's gonna be, like, a little bit more difficult for us here. So I don't know. I really don't know. Oh man. Okay, let's just look at the pages we've got. I don't know. It's really hard to choose who to send back every time. Oh, we've unlocked every chapter in the Book of Rites. Interesting. Because I just got an achievement for that. I don't really know. Okay, let's just talk to Wilfred and see if he asks if I want to send him back. I'm just gonna say yes and see what he says. So yeah, let's go. Hello, Taizo and I. We were just reminiscing on old times. Taizo is happy to have Wilfred back among the Nightwings once again. Thank you, Taizo. I am happy to be back among the Nightwings as well. Though you understand why we were forced to be apart for so long, don't you? Taizo indicates he understands full well. I trust that Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time. Taizo confirms he did enjoy traveling alongside the lone minstrel for some time. And there he is, right on cue. Something I can do for you, Wilfred, sir? Wilfred laughs warmly at this. No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Taizo and I, we were just remembering the time when we first met, the three of us. Taizo was rather apprehensive then, as I recall. He was merely being circumspect, I'm sure. Taizo has the sharpest instincts of us all. But the bite he gave to you, sir, it left a permanent impression, did it not? It did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. Does he have a bite mark from Taizo? Where? Are we even able to see it? I don't know. May it stay with me for all my days. It's a good reminder that despite the challenges we faced together in the past, my time among the Nightwings have been extraordinary. Likewise, I can say the same, sir. Taizo shares the sentiment as well. Wilfred turns to you. I should apologize, Here we are talking of a history you do not share. Believe me when I say we're skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, it isn't my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. Is that a thing people say? The Nightwings that you know, we are a strange assortment, are we not? Those of us who share some kinship from the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth in it. But it should not be to the exclusion of the friendships that we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? Together, you, Wilfred, Taizo, and the Lone Minstrel talk a while about the times gone by. The three of them are pleased to be back in one another's company again, having grown close through shared experience in the past. Just the same, they have welcomed you into the group. In spite of the hardships you have faced, some of these idle moments that you share together may one day form memories you think back on with fondness. Soon, the conversation winds down, though it lifted all your spirits for a while. Nice. Okay. Oh, was that it? Okay. Alright. So, I thought he would ask us our opinion about what to do in the next liberation rite, but apparently he didn't, so I'm just as clueless as I was earlier. Oh, maybe Sandra has some input. Hello. Visit from my favorite reader. What is the occasion? I want to talk to you about what's on your mind, and maybe you can give me some input about who to send back next. Giselle, I don't actually know. Leave me alone, reader. I am in no mood to talk to you at this time. She is concerned about something, but you cannot sense what, and she refuses to say. I see little need to keep on blathering about to you as once I did. I should not have let you in. Be gone. My services are yours, but this place is my own. What has happened? Is she okay? What happened? Why is she mad at me? Sandra, first and foremost, has a duty to uphold. She's unwilling to make small talk right now. Why is she mad at me? Have I missed some cue? Farewell for now then, reader. Well, that is very concerning, honestly. Have these places always been here? Probably. Okay, so let's continue the journey, because frankly, I have no idea what to do next, and I might as well just rip the band-aid off, because... Yeah, let's go. Oh, we have to take off. Wagon taken off. Next right, Fall of Solium, your destination. Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye out for, like, shiny bits on the map. Yeah, I don't think I did anything to particularly madden her either, but I also have the feeling that maybe if I don't talk to her once or twice when she has something she wants to say to me, that she's gonna feel a little disappointed. Maybe that's what happened, but I don't think I've done anything in particular to, like, upset her. I hope not. But we will know eventually. What's here? Point of interest. Your flight takes you near to where you breached past Stormwall into Deathless Tempest. With the climate in the downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and started to ravage other regions of the land. Isn't it just winter? I thought it was just winter. Maybe it's actually more serious than that. I really hope not, but now that I think about it, it is possible. Let's see. Nothing interesting here? No. Moving on. Maybe the downside doesn't have seasons, so I don't know. Alright, let's go to Emperor's Ascent, as we almost always do. I'm not even gonna use either of these two. But let's go with Taizo again. I feel like we've done Taizo before, so let's just do Taizo again. Alright. You make landing upon Mount Elodiel, where Wilfred pulls you aside while the others complete the post-flight inspection. He puffs at his pipe before speaking up. Reader, as you know, I now wear the raiments once again. This means that I, myself, may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. Oh yeah, that is a good point. The downside, moving away from the stars. Which would also make it harder to do the liberation rites, of course, because then, like, there's no clear line between the gods that we need to communicate with to send people back and us. It's a very good theory, but for some, I kind of hope you're wrong, because that's so sad, kind of, actually. Oh man. Yes, so he can be liberated now. Know, however, that it is not my wish to go just yet. It is true I could be of some benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth, but I feel my place is here, for the time being. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted him to say. That is exactly what I wanted him to say, because now I know that I'm not supposed to send him back. Perhaps once the Nightwings are on a surer footing in the path, my time shall come. Those are my feelings on the matter, and I wanted you to know. I shall, of course, defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Anyway, I trust that all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom, if not soon, then by when all of this is over. But then who the freak do I send back? Let me just have a quick look at people's biographies, though. Because I feel like we don't send Faye back. We don't send Faye back because she doesn't have a good time in the Commonwealth. People treat her really badly, and I don't want that. I don't want her to no. So we're not sending her back. Taizo, I don't know. He has a really close connection with the Lone Minstrel. I don't want to send him back. We might want to send this guy back. One of the... Yes, Faye, that is also true, Horizon. Very good point. She will absolutely miss Brother Wall. We can't send her back. We can't separate the siblings. That's cruel. That's just cruel, so that's out of the question. She has to stay. I think she liked it better down here than she did in the Commonwealth anyways. I think if I remember correctly, she said that before, so she's staying. And Taizo is staying. Sir Gilwin is a contestant. I don't know. Maybe. Because the only thing is that I don't know why he's down here. I thought he was born down here. I feel like he was born down here, so I don't know. He is on a self-made quest to regain his honor. Maybe I can help with that if I send him back. But I don't know. Does he want to go back? One of the outlandish worms knights of the Sea Dominion, he appears to have withstood many battles in the name of the Commonwealth, which employs many of his kind for its ongoing war against the High-Wing remnants. His exile seems to be self-imposed, though even he can only take so much abuse from his fellow knights. Okay, he's going back. He's going back, because I don't trust her. I actually don't trust Pamitha at all. It feels bad saying it, but I don't trust her. She might be a red herring. And, like, trying to... What's it called? Opposite psychology us. But I don't trust her. So we're not sending her back. She was a talent ace of the High-Wing remnants who possessed the talent of her sisters, but not their single-minded zeal. She grew weary of the fighting and decided she would put an end to it. Thus, when a critical battle approached, the Commonwealth was waiting, and her own blood sister was among the harps captured and clipped. She was more guilt-stricken by this turn than she expected. When she attempted to contact her blood sister in exile, she was told that she could seek her firsthand and was exiled in turn. I don't trust her. Creative. You know what? If there was a way to send back the Brother Wall as well, we would send back both of them. We would send back both Faye and the Brother Wall if there was a chance of doing that. So, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I haven't really. I haven't really looked into it, but I don't think. I don't. I don't think it's possible. We can't send a Wilfred back because he doesn't want to go. We're gonna use him in the battle because he's really strong and we need him, but he doesn't want to go. And she's in love with Wilfred. And she also seems like she has more to do down here than she has in the wagon can be repaired with a non-brother wall. I mean, that is true. But I'm also kind of attached to this wagon wall. So, you know. I think we'll just keep Faye and the wall. They both seem to be quite content in their situations down in the downside right now. So I'll just keep them close. And hopefully happy. If you needed someone cursed... Wait, I read that wrong. If you needed someone cursed or guarantees of fortune on a big day, or to consort with elder patrons such as Ophem Buried or Marsus Needle Eyes, you would go to see Big Bertrude. She was one of the most infamous alchemists of her day and plied her trade right under the Commonwealth's nose without regard. Ironically, it was a modest-sounding request for printing inks. Wow, why is this? Anyways, that ultimately got her into trouble, resulting in her exile. In the downside, her reputation preceded her and she resumed her practice. So I want to keep her. I want to keep her. I want to keep this thing. I kind of want to send back this one. And the rest of them... Yeah, actually, this one is the only one that I kind of want to send back. Even though I don't know if he's gonna help the plan. Oh, this is so complicated. This is so complicated, but I actually think that the one we're sending back is Sir Gilman. I just hope I'm not wrong. I just hope that that's not a bad idea. 'Cause I don't want to send back Pam if I don't trust her. I feel like she's just gonna run back to her sisters. She seems too hesitant. Sir Gilman is like also a little bit hesitant, but I don't think he's that hesitant. And he seems to really dislike the way he was treated by the Commonwealth, or like his fellow knights in general. So yeah, it's gonna have to be him. Actually, it's actually gonna have to be Sir Gilman, which is weird to say, since I didn't like playing against his adversary group, and I don't like using him at all in battle. So we might struggle. Yeah, but this might be one of the hardest battles we're gonna do, but it's fine, it's fine. Seek the Heart Scribe's favor. Having completed the post-flight inspection, you and Taizo visit the monument of Triath the Tithis here in Emperor's Ascent. Please tell great-grandfather I said hello, old friend. I hope you are alright among the stars. Oh, that's Taizo! Oh, he's so sweet. You must know why the stars are fading out, because none of us do, and some of us, I think, are beginning to feel afraid. Please grant us courage to press on. Soon he is finished paying his respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Triath Tithis has shown you favor. You soon shall ascend the mountain, though there is time now to pursue your vocations. Taizo gains +1 quickness. That's fine. I mean, if we did the other one, we would have gotten some extra stuff for Sir Gilman. But that would not have been the north option, so I don't think we could have gone there, you know? Too bad. Accept the blessing. What do? Do we forage, or do we mentor a companion? Let's mentor a companion. Let's do that. I think that's one of the better options right now. So let's... Jody scared me. Do we mentor him as like a last resort? Like, trying to make him stronger? Nah. Let's mentor Wulfred, actually. I think that would be very interesting. Yeah, let's mentor him. Certainly, I would appreciate your point of view. You ask Wulfred to explain to you is in his own words the histories of the 8 scribes, and speak to how their varied backgrounds form the basis not just of the rights but of the Commonwealth. Okay, and that levels him up, which is exactly what I wanted. The rights demand we act as of one mind, in perfect unison and harmony, and free of any doubt. I have grown more accustomed to being part of the Nightwings of today. Cool. Choose a mastery for Wulfred. Which one? I had a plan for him. Once per right, if Wulfred's adversaries extinguish his pyre, it is restored by 40 instead, so I don't lose. But I just reset the game if I lose anyway. So, while Wulfred and his allies are banished, adversaries are slowed and cannot use abilities. Interesting. Maybe I should have done that one instead. I can. Still can. If Wulfred is banished, a sapling shall automatically spawn near his pyre until he returns. That's convenient. After casting Sprout, Wulfred's sapling spawns faster than usual and gains a larger aura. Oh, that's convenient for later. Oof. After casting Sprout, Wulfred may remotely detonate his sapling in an aura burst. Interesting. I like that. Why would I go on this side? While using his shield ability, Wulfred shields his allies as well. That's why. I remember now. Wulfred permanently gains +5 hope. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't plan on him getting banished so much that I can't use him all the time, or like protect my pyre all the time. So let's give him the shield one and then do the other path next time. I sometimes fear the spirit of the teachings of the scribe is already long forgotten back where we came from. It probably is. a large rover. Now you can pick up more space rocks. Nice. Okay, so who wants to talk in the wagon? Is it Sergiven? No, it is not Sergiven. It is Taizo, because he's worried that he's gonna get sent back. But I'm not sending you back, Taizo, don't worry about it. Taizo seems to be in the midst of conversation with the lone minstrel as you approach the two of them. The little imp appears perturbed about something. And above all, he was very, very loyal, fiercely so in fact. All throughout the land knew better than to underestimate him, in spite of his little stature. In that respect, Taizo, and in many others, I might add, your great-grandfather was very much like you. Oh, they're like telling stories about his great-grandfather. Taizo seems... Oh, wait a second. Itchy nose. Taizo seems to be asking the lone minstrel to confirm he is not playing some sort of prank. I am being serious. Have you known me to be the jesting sort? Hello, Shiro! Welcome to stream, it's nice to have you here. I forgot to say that to Valkyrie, but it absolutely, definitely, 100% also applies to you, Valkyrie. Sorry. I am being serious. Have you known me to be the jesting sort? Oh, wait. Taizo seems to be admitting the lone minstrel has always been sincere with him. I'm doing well. I'm very sleepy for some reason. I've been trying to wake myself up for 50 plus minutes now. Oh, don't worry about it, Shiro. It's nothing to worry about. Just so, then, please do not denigrate. Hang on. How to... Just so. Then, please do not denigrate yourself, for you are not only his heir, but you are my remaining link to him, and thus, to all the 8. And, more importantly, you are my friend. Taizo is grateful to the lone minstrel for his kind words and considers him a friend as well. That is so cute. That is so sweet. I adore this little bat wing bird thing. It is adorable. The Nightwings need you now more so than ever. Then the lone minstrel turns to you. Is that not so, reader? Hang on, I just have to like scratch my nose or like wipe nose with paper because my nose is so itchy, and it's been for like a few minutes now. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm talking a lot. I'm not used to talking, so like the vibration of me talking through my nose is making my nose itchy. I am always sleepy sometimes. Shiro? What does that mean? What does it mean? I'm sometimes always sleepy. I'm always sleepy sometimes. So not always. Or not sometimes. Which one? What does it mean? Shiro! Wait, what does it mean? Anyways, the lone minstrel. Is that not so, reader? Agree with the lone minstrel that Taizo is invaluable to the group? I can decline? Why would I do that? The Nightwings is an institution greater than any given member of the group. I mean, Taizo not only is important to the group, but seems to need a boost of confidence. Why would anyone pick the other choice? That's cruel. I will heartily concur. You concur with the lone minstrel's assessment of Taizo as a most remarkable and irreplaceable member of the group. He is an extraordinary imp indeed. At this, Taizo rushes up to you and gives you an imp hug. Oh, my heart. That's absolutely adorable. Oh. I can't send him away now. So, I mean, it's good that I wasn't planning on doing that anyways then. Anyways. Oh no, that is so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, no, that's a very... Actually, Shiro, what the frick? That is such a... That is such an accurate assessment of my waking up. That's kind of scary. Yeah, that's actually the statistics to how I wake up. That's spot on. Sometimes you're sleepy, sometimes you're not sleepy, but 95% of the time you wake up feeling sleepy, while 4% of the time you wake up being chaotic. Very true. While 1% is you waking up not tired. That is so accurate. It's like you've been doing like a social experiment on me. What are the results, scientist Shiro? Shiro, the mad scientist. Oh, that has a nice ring to it. My nose is so itchy. Oh my god, what do I do? This, oh my god, the impug, I'm gonna cry. Oh, wait, what is he saying? Taizo is grateful to you for your kindness and your support. Taizo is grateful to your kindness and your support of him. You know me too well. Oh my gosh, I've been read like a book. I've been read like a book, and not even the one I've been writing. Damn it. I am itching the scratch, actually, Horizon. It's just not... It's making it worse. Yeah. Taizo bounces off happily as the lone minstrel looks on. And there he goes. Thank you indeed, reader. Taizo sometimes loses sight of all that makes him special, a quality uncharacteristic of his kind, but not so much uncommon among yours. Once there was a time when he was the sole imp able to conduct the rites. Since then, however, other triumvirates have found imps with the capacity for it. They make for useful allies, no? More than willing to conduct the rites, whilst having no desire to leave this place. Although little Taizo does have dreams of visiting the Commonwealth, but he can visit... I'm not sending him back. He can visit the Commonwealth when it's merged with the downside, and it's like the plan, you know. The more I think about this plan, the less of a good idea it sounds. But anyways, in any case, I am certain he shall continue to serve the Nightwings faithfully. The lone minstrel bows his head on his way out, bidding you a good rest of the afternoon. Taizo gained +1 hope for the next round, but I'm not using him. Wish him well. Oh my god, no. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. I should have muted, but it's too late now. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's go out. Let's continue our journey. I'm so sorry. Okay. Wait. Okay, maybe now. I'm fine. Okay, so Bertrude wants to go there. Yeah, I muted to do that, and still pretty bad. So, Temple High Road, you sense Faye shall gain favor from the scribes along this route. I think I'm gonna go with Faye, actually, because I'm going to use her in the next ride anyways. I'm going to use Wolfred, Sir Gilman, and Faye. I'm thinking, because they're fast, reliable, and safe. So I'm just gonna do that. So let's go to Temple High Road. New. At least the wagon hasn't been jumping around much lately. That's... oh, never mind. That's nice, I suppose. But then again, we can fly now, so... En route to the mountaintop. En route to the mountaintop, you pass by a monument to Luce Glorian. And Faye happens to take notice. Oh my gosh. Is this all part of your plan, no scribes? I know I need not ask, just as I know the path you have laid out takes many, many turns. Please help us navigate that path. My friends and I, we wish to find our way together with your blessings. Soon, she is finished paying her respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luz Glorian has shown her favor. Oh, Faye gained +2 presence for the next ride. That is actually really good. Journey onward. Going on a trip in our favorite, Black Wagon ship. Ooh, Astroneer expansions. Not expansions, but you know what I mean. Whew. Astroneer. You and your fellow exiles gather at the foot of Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone where stands the Great Gate Guardian. Okay, didn't say great, but she's pretty cool. Greetings to you, Celeste. I see the exiles of the Nightwings have returned, even as the cycle of the rites begins to draw to a close. The Nightwings accept this as the will of the scribes. The Gate Guardian laughs at this, softly, for some reason. Why is she laughing? Why is she laughing? What? Is there some... did I miss something? And you, Tariq, do you accept their will as well? But the lone minstrel does not answer her. Why not? Why not? It is no matter. Now, Nightwings, each of you come forth and state what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, the Nightwings declare themselves. You all pass through as before. When Wulfred takes his turn, Celeste stops him. You, I see you wear the raiments once again. Explain. Oh! That makes a lot of sense, actually, Horizon. Also, shit of... That makes a lot of sense, Horizon. I have actually... This has crossed my mind before. In the way that you formulated. But also, it's... Something about that theory is like... a radio that's not properly tuned. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like... Yes, they are going to open the gates bridge between the Commonwealth and the downside. I think that's what Wulfred is trying to do. But I liked your other theory better. Yeah, they did say they're merging the two, kinda. I liked your other theory. But this one is probably the one that's more probable. Probably the more probable one is this one, yes. You. I see you wear the raiments once again. Explain. The cycle of the rites is ending. While I do not know exactly why, I have my fears. One of my contemporaries, he who fell from the summit long ago, he lives and seeks his liberty again. He stands against us now and believes his triumvirate to be the true Nightwings. I remember well the contemporary whom you mean. Then the Nightwings stand divided. Yes, and so I wear the raiments once again, in case that it may help to right this wrong. For I am Wulfred Sandalwood, and I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people here. She considers Wulfred's words for a moment. I see. Then move along. The Guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you all, and then she beckons you onward. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Celeste? What is it, Tariq? The will of the scribes. Long have we both followed it. I think you would agree. In equal measures has it drawn us close and separated us. But if their aim is now to keep us apart for another age or longer, then... No, I do not accept their will. You blaspheme, Tariq, at the gate, no less. But the lone minstrel simply puts his hat back on. Then may the scribes themselves admonish me until tomorrow night, Celeste. He's flirting with her, isn't he? Not that I know what that looks like usually, but it seems like he's flirting with her. I don't know what flirting even is. So, you know. Having reached the peak of Mount Elodial again, you see the vastness of the downside all around you. It leaves you deep in thought regarding which of your companions ought to go free this night, as Ruki did the last time. Last time. Yes, I sent back Ruki last time. And this time I think it will be Sir Gilman, because I don't have a clue about who else to send. So it's gonna be what it is, I think. Because seriously, I'm very conflicted about this whole thing. Who wanna talk? Wilfred wanna talk. Yeah, that's fine. Wilfred looks up at you as you approach. He's been talking to us a lot this time around, which I'm kind of happy about. He's not calling me his girl anymore. This is good. It's better if he doesn't do that. He's probably gonna do it now, isn't he? God damn it. I never thought that I would say such things, but it is good to wear the raiments in the rites once more. The march of time does have a way of healing certain hurts. Besides, the Nightwings of today, we are very different. We are a very different beast than the Triumvirate, which took me in almost a decade ago. It's only been 10 years? For some reason, I thought it had been like... No. I think I'll take flirting... I mean, like, no offense to you, Horizon, but I think I would feel more comfortable with someone above the age of 20 giving me flirting advice. No offense to you at all. I'm sure you have a lot of risk, but, you know. Yeah. What about you, Valkyrative? Maybe you can teach me some things. Then again, I don't actually remember any ages except ones that are minors, so I can protect. Ours was a triumvirate of exactly 3, well 4 with Taiso, who proved to be an exception, though historically the Nightwings never took on more exiles than needed. I'm sorry. That's funny. Yeah. That's good catch. Good for you. Yeah, right. I remember that as I was talking also. You know what? I'm happy like this. I don't need to flirt. I would like to know what flirting looks like so that I can pinpoint it and maybe avoid it if I have to. But I think that Tariq was flirting with Celeste. Yeah. Though historically the Nightwings never took on more exiles than needed. Right. I have mentioned my predecessor, Brighton, a dude, and my former companions, Erisa, who died when she tried to take Oralek's place in the Liberation Rite, and Oralek, who turned into a very good-looking demon when he was pushed down a mountain and spent so many years recovering from that he was cursed by the ick or grossness of the downside and turned into a demon. So yeah, I like him. I like him. Moving on. Perhaps naively, I had hoped my time with them would not be relevant directly to what we now attempt. But seeing as our stories are now intertwined, do let me know if there is more you wish to learn of them. I would like to learn more about Oralek. Teach me about Oralek. I'm not gonna say the first thing that popped into my mind when you said that, Chiro. But also same, I think. That's about as far as my risk goes, I'm pretty sure. The demon whom you met, what was he like before? Were he and Wulfred close? Was Oralek like? You ask about what Oralek was like when he and Wulfred first became acquainted. Wulfred remains silent for some time. I was very, very sick, you know, when I first landed in the downside. The long trip down the river must have been a little much for me. It was Oralek who found me. He could not have known of my capacity to read before he revived me. He was a physician. Oh my god, he was a doctor. He was like a really good dude. He was like an awesome person, and he was... oh no. He was a physician, intolerant of the sight of suffering of any kind. Not just any physician, mind you, a gifted, highly decorated one. He served on the front. Oh gosh, the more I learn about him, the cooler he gets. I like him. I like him. Back then, skirmishes erupted frequently, and those such as Oralek, they had to deal with many casualties on either side. In time, he said he grew repulsed by what he saw. This sowed in his heart a yearning for an end to all bloodshed, so he tried to use his status to negotiate a treaty with the High Wing remnants. That's why he was exiled, isn't it? It must have gone about how you'd expect. Yeah, pretty absolutely horribly. He was given direct orders to return to the front, but when he refused to soil his hands again, they cast him down to the downside. Damn. Oralek suffered. He did not have a great time in the Commonwealth. Here he gained the notice. Here he gained the notice of the Nightwings, and before long he grew to be one of the finest rite conductors anyone had ever seen. Oh, of course he was a reader before. Oh, that makes sense. That's why he can lead an adversary group now. He's a reader. He was instrumental in the liberation of his companions, whose roles in the triumvirate were later filled by Erisa and me. In time, Oralek's own opportunity for freedom had come up. He longed for it so that, with his exalted status, he might stand a better chance of negotiating peace. Right, here it comes. However, on the night of his liberation, well, you know the story from that point. Wulfred breathes a heavy sigh. Because Erisa saw the opportunity and pushed Oralek down from this mountain that we are now about to do a rite on, almost killing him. Actually, Wulfred thought he died, and she tried to get liberated instead, only to get turned to ash by the thing that usually brings people up to the Commonwealth again. So that's a pretty bad backstory for Oralek, which of course only makes me like him more. As you know how it is. He and I were kindred spirits for a while. I could not bear to think that he was gone, and now I still cannot entirely believe that he is back. He is our adversary now, transformed, grown cold. Still, part of me is happy that he lives. Make no mistake, of course. I shall not be swayed against our plan, not by Oralek or anyone. As I have said before, we share a higher calling now. Yeah, absolutely, I agree, Horizon. It is a 100% deserved to get ashed. Because what she did was so incredibly wrong. Against someone, and even especially against someone like Oralek, who done so much to try to help people. And then she just pushes him down a friggin' mountain. No, she deserved the ashing. As for Oralek, he wants his freedom still, although I wonder if he still remembers why. Anyway, was there something else? I'm not reading that. Whom else do you wish to discuss with Wilfred? Actually, I wanted to hear about all of them. I'm saving Eliasa for last though, cause... Ugh. Ask about Brighton. You inquire about Brighton, who you understand was liberated prior to when Wilfred first joined the Nightwings. I never met Brighton in person, but I know him rather well by now. Though, for that matter, so do you. What? What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? How do I know him? He studies your reaction for a moment, then. Brighton was born wealthy, but not special, otherwise you would have no reason to have heard of him. Okay. He was exiled for negligent misconduct. I do not know exactly why, and do not care for spreading rumors. I first heard of him through Erisa and Oralek, who found in me a suitable replacement following his liberation. They spoke little of him. Oralek gave the impression they did not see eye to eye, but he assured me I soon would hear from him myself. Indeed, as I became accustomed to the book which you Wait, what? Indeed, as I became accustomed to the book which you know well by now, I soon began to hear the voice. So, here's the voice. The voice who's like, traitor! How dare you put Wilfred back on the battlefield? Is Brighton? Who... I'm so confused. Oh my god. The narrator, aka the voice, is Brighton? He's the friggin' narrator? Wilfred looks at you as to see if you yet take his meaning. You see, after Brighton's liberation, he assumed a new identity within the Commonwealth and a new responsibility to the triumvirate which liberated him. It is! He is the voice. That's so weird. That voice you hear from time to time, whensoever the stars align. It's his. That rhymed, didn't it? Did it rhyme or did I just say it weird? That voice you hear from time to time, whensoever the stars align, is his. Oh, it kind of rhymes. That's so crazy though. I never would have guessed that. That came out of nowhere. That's so cool though. He is no longer Brighton. He is no longer Brighton. That's what the narrator looks like? That's so funny. He is now none other than the Archjustice Androbulus the Ninth himself. Oh my god, he's the judge. The Grand Judge and figurehead under whose watch the Commonwealth is governed in this day. Okay, talk about a rise in ranks. He went from the downside to the top of the state. Oh my god, my brain is short-circuiting. That's cool. But why does he hate Wilfred? Why does he hate Wilfred though? Liberated exiles retain certain burdens to their old triumvirates. They have much to thank them for, not just their freedom, but their exalted status in the Commonwealth. The theocratic rulers of the Commonwealth. They do not wear masks and raiments simply for the sake of ceremony. They are not who they appear to be. Interesting. Their public pasts are nothing but a fabrication. Like Brighton, they once were exiles too. Interesting. So the Commonwealth is run by people who were in the downside? That's an interesting way of doing things. Anyways, Brighton, that voice, he has no love for either one of us by now. He knows full well that we He knows full well what we attempt to do. Oh, so he's aware of the plan. Yet he is bound by the traditions of the rites. Oh my gosh, so that's why he hates Wolfred. He's aware of the plan. And since he's like the king of the Commonwealth, of course he doesn't want us to succeed. He shall always stand on ceremony and complain, but I think he knows deep down that he is powerless. How ironic. And one of such high status in the Commonwealth should be so frightened of some long-forgotten exiles. I forgot to breathe. How ironic that one of such high status in the Commonwealth should be so frightened of some long-forgotten exiles such as we. Anyway, that's Brighton for you. He must have seen in you the potential to be one of his staunch supporters for a time. If that's a path you'd wanted to pursue, I should apologize. Now then, whom else should we talk about? Well, there's only Edisa left, so I wish we could talk about Oda again, but you know. Let's talk about Edisa, the traitor. You ask about Edisa, who you understand betrayed Oralek at the moment of his liberation, but then perished in the Shimmer Pool. That's what I mean by ashed. Yes. She just disappeared, you know? I'm afraid you know the brunt of it. But I suppose you ought to know something of Edisa's past, lest you be quick to judge her solely by her actions. It's gonna be really hard to redeem her, not gonna lie. What she did was horrible. Mind you, I would never make excuses for the terrible choices she ultimately made, but her life, I understand, was very difficult. Edisa had been exiled for the foulest of acts. You could see it plainly branded on her face. Such was the heinousness of what she did in the eyes of the Commonwealth. So she could read a book? She wrote a book? I don't understand. She was an apprentice blacksmith in her youth, taking up the post left by her brother. He had fallen in battle on the blood border, despite wielding her father's own lace and armor. Her father never quite recovered after this and had grown cruel and detached. It was Edisa who took the brunt of his fury. He expected the impossible of her. One day it was all too much for her, so when he lashed out at her, she struck back. She struck back again and again and again. Okay, so she does come from a really, really difficult background. A very, very difficult background. But that doesn't justify what she did to Oralek. I don't think it justifies it. When they came for her, her father was gone, and she was not herself. She was promptly cast into the downside for the crime, where her hatred for the Commonwealth only grew. Edisa always was intense in her demeanor, haunted by her father's memory. More than that, her chief motive for wanting back her freedom was, in hindsight, not a healthy one. She longed to join our nation's enemies, to build for the high-wing remnants a great siege engine that could shatter the defenses of the Commonwealth and forever end our feud. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is... You are very right, Shiro. It's very typical. It's a very typical villain story. Yeah. It's giving Joker in a way. It's kind of giving Joker. But yeah. She just wasn't a good person, I don't think. She suffered, but ultimately she made the choices that she did when she could have probably done otherwise. And joining the high-wing remnants is definitely not the solution. Oh man, Valkyrie, I really hope so too. If there is a twist later and she is still alive, that's gonna make me mad. Not gonna lie, that's gonna make me mad. I really hope that's not the case. Oh my gosh. What she ultimately did to Oralek, it was an act of pure and thoughtless desperation. I do not think that it was simply evil, nor do I think that it was personal. If that, to me, that just makes it worse. Honestly, that just makes it worse. She didn't care for anything but her own benefit, and she just, someone who had worked hard and been through so much to get the rewards he deserved, and she's just like, nah, you know what, yeet. And oh man, she makes me mad. I often wonder though if in her final moments in the Shimmer Pool she understood what she had done and the depths to which she had fallen. Probably not. For years I must admit I hated her, but now my only hope is that she found a peace untenable during her relatively short life in the Downside and the Commonwealth. Furthermore, I hope the life of Erisa offers some perspective yet to those of us who have not made the same mistakes. Learn from the people who do bad things, do not become them, don't let history repeat itself and all that. Now then, was there something else? No. If I can't talk more about Oralek, which I can't, it doesn't let me click on it, then I bid you farewell, Sir Wulfred Sandalwood. You do not wish to dredge up any more of Wulfred's old memories for now. You bid Wulfred a good afternoon and leave him with his memories. My pleasure, reader. Reflecting on the past from time to time helps demonstrate how far we've come, yet how much farther we have to go. Okay, that was a long dialogue. I feel like we're getting more and more of those lately. It's also, that's very fun. Also, there's so much fish everywhere. I feel like that's kind of weird. Let's go to the market. I need to think about something that doesn't include Erisa right now. So yeah, slug market with these guys. Okay. Hey guys, so like, I don't know what's going on up there with all them stars acting all weird and stuff, but let me tell you something here. You ain't gonna find a better deal on all this stuff from anybody. I mean anybody in the Downside. You can trust me when I tell you that, okay? So go ahead, stock up. On what? Oh. What is this? Permanently gains 1 hope. Okay, first of all, we're gonna sell this. Because we can't use those anyway, so we're just gonna sell the mushrooms and the berries. Because I can't use them. I want this. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I don't care. I want it. Maybe I'll also get a snuff. I don't like that it's called that. Drag to a talisman pocket to activate usable ones. Now we can't even buy it. Oh no. Unless I sell one of these. Which I mean, I guess I could, because I don't really need them. I've never used this one. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately, 30%. I never even used that one, so if I sell it, I can get the Fortified Sun Serum, which gives 1 hope, which makes the person return faster after banishment, which means I could give it to Wulfred. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm selling Mooncrest. I'm selling Mooncrest and buying the serum so that I have it later. I'm probably going to regret that. Most likely going to regret that for some reason. I don't really know why yet. I just have this hoarder instincts. I don't usually want to do this. I don't usually sell stuff, even if I don't need them. So yeah, we got the talisman upgrade. So be seeing you guys. Down. Why did? Why did it reveal the page? Downside diseases. Okay, I gotta read that page now, actually. Where is it? What did it do? Downside diseases. Ailments in the downside often give no warning when they strike. Those who keep moving and make no attempt to settle, they reduce their risks. The afflictions come in multiple varieties. In the bogs of flagging hands, a pallor tends to sink into the skin and then into the mind. Okay. The nauseating sea of Solis north of there is difficult for some to tolerate. Very hot or very cold environs bring their own specific side effects. My coat is not as lustrous now. My fangs are long. Like all aspects of the downside, all these ailments share a purpose. To test your body, mind, and spirit. They only appear to harm, accept them, surpass them, move on. Accept them, surface them, move on. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yeah, basically. Okay. Cool. But why did we get that page from talking to the friggin' merchant dude? I don't like that at all. Can I level this one up? No. We don't have any. He needs a talisman for this, right? I can level this one up, but it's 18 and the max is 20, so if I level it up by 4, it's gonna be, you know. Cannot level this one up, cannot level this one up. Okay, so the only one I can level up is actually this one, but wait, there's more. I also have this one. Grants the bearer +2 quickness. I probably don't. Okay. Let's upgrade this one and put it on Gilman for now. Because he needs one. He's really, really fast. Oof. Yeah, he's really fast, but that's good. I think that's good. Do we want to do a practice right before we go, or do we just want to, like... I will just go for it. Commence the liberation rite. Okay. Once more you have gained the fall of Soliam, where one among you may go free. But first, you shall have to prevail against the fate in the liberation rite. Reader, boy, your companions are gathered here, there, under the fall. They shall be counting on you. Indeed, as the cycle of the rites turns ever faster, so too is our plan set in motion. Blam! My agents in the Commonwealth are beginning to cause a bit of a stir out there, and word has reached high places that the rites are ending. Ah, this is our chance! Though let us not despair should victory elude us here. It won't. Trust me, we are not going to lose this one. I have the power of resets on my side, so it's not cheating. It's just... it's as if I have the ability to reset time, which technically they have given me by allowing me to reset a rite. So it's not cheating, it's part of the game. We shall make the most of whatever scribes may have in store for us. That is to say, good luck. It is time. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. The power of the reset is on my side. Another one. I'm not gonna do this one. Call upon the Titan stars to rank up faster. No. I don't need smarter adversaries in the liberation rite, trust me. Dullness delight. Your adversary's Pyre shall recover up to +5 each time they douse your Pyre. I don't think I'll do this one either. All of these... no. Yeah. Sparkles resets. If I have to. If I don't have to, good. If I have to, I will. Oh my gosh, my voice.
Once more, the Nightwings gain the summit of the sacred Mount Aladiel to conduct the liberation rite. Even as the stars themselves abandon you. Make good upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious age-old tradition coming to an end upon your watch. I trust the fate your adversaries shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
Wow! Brighton really friggin' hates me, huh? He is he doesn't like me at all. It's all Wilfred's fault, of course, but still, he's so mean now. He wasn't like that before. He used to actually cheer for me. I miss those times. But yeah, the pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the fates, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Don't be Oralek. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I was actually so worried that this was gonna be another time when Oralek is just like... what do the people say in the weddings? I object, or whatever. And, no, that's from Ace Attorney. But, yeah, that Oralek was gonna show up and ruin the party. The bent old cur, Dalbert, steps forward and struggles for a moment with his mask. Greetings, good heralds. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. We have met you before, so there's no need really for such introductions. Is his eye okay? Anyway. It is the greatest honor of my years to stand upon this sacred site upon which the 8 scribes first anointed these glorious proceedings. Nightwings, we are honored to be in your presence once more. Father, they are our adversaries, not our hosts. We need not be so gentle with them. They shall do their utmost to keep you from your freedom. Dalbert, your son speaks out of turn. Control him. My sincerest apologies for this unnecessary outburst. Almer, please, we have worked toward this opportunity and we must make the most of it. I kind of want to let him win, but I can't. Because then this series is gonna be so long. I can't. He puts his mask back on. My son and I stand ready to begin. And so do I, you silly little... Ah, they have one of those... Interesting. Nightwings, your decision on whose behalf you shall conduct the liberation, right? That's a weird sentence. Reader, I would ask you to choose wisely, but I am sure you know no other way. And you, prepare your song, Tariq. Oh my gosh, he's gonna sing for us. Nice. Of course, Celeste.
Whom do you intend to liberate?
This is my favorite song, isn't it? Oh my god, it sounds like the intro to my favorite Pyre song. Does that mean that we're getting like really close to the end? I'm not sending Faye back. Unworthy? No. No. Unworthy. What makes them worthy though? Oh my god. No. 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 Because I need her. I need Bertrude for later. And I don't think I can send Pamitha back because she's a spy or a traitor or whatever. No. I don't want to send Faye back. I'll freaking send Pamitha back then. No, I can't. She's gonna ruin everything. Oh my god, this is really difficult. Yeah, her crime is conspiracy, so like she has like man. Motive insurrection. She records the records state she remained loyal to the High-Wing remnants despite claims to contrary. Yeah, right? She's literally a traitor. I don't want to make this decision. Why is Gilman unworthy? Why? Is it because I don't know enough about him yet? Oh boy. But if I send her, she's an outcast of the High-Wing remnants, the Commonwealth's hated enemies. But it's not always if an enemy of your enemy is our friend. I think she's the traitor. And I don't want to send back Faye. But I don't think we have any other choice. It doesn't seem like we have any other choice. I really don't want to. The one I want to keep the least. Is Pamitha. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna mess up everything. You know what? You know what? I can't send back Faye. And I can't send back Bertrand. I desperately need them for later in the story. I just know it. Faye is an invaluable person. None of these are good choices, absolutely not. Bertrand is so strong. She's the best fighter we have, like all around. Faye, I don't want to send her back. There's a million reasons I don't want to send her back. And her is the strongest reason I don't want to send her back, and she's gonna ruin everything. But alternatively, replay the whole game for other choices. Yeah. Yeah. Man. This sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. I don't like this. You know what? We're gonna go with Pamitha, and if I lose, I lose. But that's on me because I didn't train Gilman enough. I guess. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So I'm to get my shot at all this then. How very thoughtful of you, reader darling. I'm so mad.
Lend her support.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do Wolfred because he's the best goalkeeper. Let us prevail on this night for you, Pamitha, and for the good of our ailing nation. What does she answer? She didn't. Oh my god. I have absolutely no trust in Pamitha. If I lose, if there is anything to lose and I lose, it's because of her. Yeah. That's so annoying. That's so freaking annoying. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. But it is what it is. Do we need more presents? We might need more presents. Do we want Bertrude? Yeah, let's just do Bertrude now. She's more all-round stronger fighter. Then we shall do what is within. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure she is the imposter, not gonna lie. Then we shall do what is within our power for that one. Yeah, she's totally gonna sabotage us somehow. You're so right, Horizon. I can just feel it. We give thanks to have this opportunity to face you, our Nightwings. Now, let us strive to our fullest capability with honor and with grace. Save your strength for the right, Father, and for the voyage for the voyage home. Let this be our final battle against them. Oh, I'm so mad. I absolutely friggin' hate.
Commence.
That we get these. I forgot how to do that. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You can do this, Almer. I believe in you, and so do the scribes. Faye! Faye, please don't cheer for the other team. Come on. Wait, what? What is this? What are you talking about? This is the liberation. What are you doing? Faye pulls at her mask. I think you're my friend, Almer, and so I'm hoping for the best for you and for your father. He believes in you, and so do I. But we have to do our very best as well, and I know we cannot all prevail. Only the Fates or the Nightwings, but not both. Not both. Gosh. Almer looks on in stunned silence. The outburst seems to have disarmed everyone. We all have to do our very best, and then the scribes, they are going to watch over us and make everything okay. You see, Almer? You'll see. She puts her mask back on as the liberation rite continues. Whether her words flustered your adversaries or emboldened them, you cannot tell. Man, I'm like mad-ish. Okay, I messed that up. I just have to wait until she comes back. Yeah. Let's just... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just need someone else to like... do this. Oh no! She's really hard to use! Oh, hi Void! Oh no! Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Yes, yes, okay, I did it. But man, this is kind of hard. This is kind of hard. Okay, at least I have him again. I just need to know what they're gonna do. Woo! That was kind of scary. You know, oh. Okay, I just need her to come back. I just need her to come back. We'll be fine.
But dispatched with ease.
Oh, they can jump! I forgot they can jump! I forgot they can jump. That's silly. I forgot they can jump. Here's now, noble Jomir, for we beseech you, surely we cannot prevail without your aid. If ever you have heard my prayers, I beg of you, please smile upon us now. Whether from his prayer to the scribes or simply from Dalber's resolve, something comes over your fellow exiles here. If they are banished now, they shall not soon return. Oh man, that sucks.
The fate they claim
Oh,
to
wow.
honor this tradition.
Oh
and
wow,
yet
that
their
was
claims
really
seldom ring
fast.
true. Be gone.
I just need to... Okay, that was close.
Alma banished.
Okay, nice.
All banished.
Nice.
Such wherewithal.
Okay, there's only 15 left. I think I can get this. I think I can get this. I just need to place things right. Oh, freak.
Be gone, you lot.
Okay, that was silly. I just need to make sure this thing doesn't get in.
Someone there
Cool.
rose to the occasion.
Oh no, that's stupid. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. This is so nerve-wracking. Yes! Yes! Yes!
There it is.
Yes! Yes, I did it! Oh my god! Okay, I actually did it! Okay, cool.
Rather convincingly, I
Wow,
must
I
admit.
don't know, but I didn't actually think I would be able to make it. And even
Thus
Brighton
ends
is
the liberation
impressed.
rite.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to
Thus,
send.
The scribes have chosen
The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free.
absolved.
Yay!
of
I
all
won! Oh, hi
misdeeds.
Blank! Welcome in!
Return to glory.
Hello, hello,
in the
nice to see you.
Commonwealth.
Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Right. I'm kind of mad. I have a feeling like I shouldn't have I should have let the other ones win, just so that I didn't have to send back Pamitha. But also, oh my god, I just don't want to lose. You know, I'm a bit greedy, so I'm 90% sure that I messed up here. But frankly, it is what it is, so let's see what happens. Alas, my son, once more it seems that I have failed you. Father, wait! What good is freedom to us anyway if we would be apart? No, father! Oh, why did it turn red? Why did it turn red? So what am I, supposed to give a speech or something then? Reader darling, all of you, look. I've no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one, but I don't think it's right. If you'd wanted to get rid of me by now, you needn't have gone to such lengths. And so, I'm left only to conclude that you did this for me. Actually, no, Pamitha, I'm sorry, but this was a very, very selfish decision. Oh, okay, Blank. We will discuss this in the Discord with Hikaru later. That's very good to know, actually. Very nice, very nice. And so, if I'm left only to conclude that you did this for me, the years I spent down here, in one sense, they have all been such a waste, just utterly for nothing, spectacularly so. I thought that my relationship with Tamitha had nowhere left to go but up, but Well, you know, not quite the case. But then I think on what would have become of me had I made no attempt to set things right. Had I not done everything I have, I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain that my life would end here. I'm only now beginning to consider that the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is, thanks. To all of you, I mean that. Now, I guess I'd better head back to that damned Commonwealth, so... Bottoms up. He plunges in the waters of the shimmer pool and disappears from view, though her voice still rings out. We'll have to see what we can do up there, provided that my sisters haven't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's find a way to keep in touch. But just in case, goodbye. Okay, I'm starting to have higher hopes for her, but still, I don't trust her. Pamitha earned back her freedom. Pamitha is set to return to the Commonwealth and leave the downside forever. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Pamitha Thane.
Bye-bye, Harpy Lady.
The 8 scribes are watching from afar.
I'm sure they are.
By their grace, may the cycle of the rites keep turning for as long as possible.
Yeah. So, if I want to send back Sir Gilman next, I'm feeling like I probably have to use him in the battles. But I don't want to... You know what? Next time I'm gonna send Wilfred. I'm gonna try to persuade him to go. Yeah, same Horizon. Exactly same Horizon. And Blank, I don't know if it is the same Commonwealth, but it is very, very inspired by that, I think. Because the Commonwealth is horrible in this game. They're horrible, horrible people. So yeah. Anyway. Moving on.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
Nice. Father, wait! Calm yourself, my son. The liberation rite is ended. But no, how can you be so calm even now, after what happened? Did you strive this night with all your heart, Almer? Yes, but it was not enough. It was not enough. No, my son, it was enough. It was more than enough. Father. Okay, what just happened? Did we see a soft, heartwarming moment between father and his son? Or just Almer throwing a tantrum? Ah, my gosh. Anyway, you return to the wagon after having prevailed against the fate in the liberation rite. Excellently done, Nightwings. Would that we make good of all such incidents? Right. You succeeded in liberating Pamitha. Harpy. Oh, okay, bye, Cito. Thank you for joining. As long as you did. I think I'm gonna stream a little bit longer today just to see what happens after this with Pamitha thing. Yes, bye, Cito. Take care. And I thank you. I will try to enjoy my stream. That's very kind. You succeeded in liberating Pamitha, returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We have but a few such liberation rites remaining. Exactly how many I do not wish to speculate about as yet, until such time as we can better say for certain. Under no circumstances would I suggest this is ideal, however, it is opportunity enough that our plan, which is now on 63%, that went up 6% with Pamitha. Is that right? Is that right? I feel like that's wrong. Oh, hello, Hikaru. Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay, Blank. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna be reading dialogues and playing along. So I hope you enjoy listening to this in the background while you're playing your guardsman. Interesting. Okay, so the plan is coming along quite nicely. Although all of these setbacks, I fear, Wilfred trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks they are beginning to understand. With the rites soon ending, everything which Wilfred has sought, both on his own for many years and now with all of you, all of it may have been in vain. The hush spreads to the others. Oh my god, are we not gonna make it? Oh my god, are we not gonna make it? Ah, it is a Warhammer miniature. That's very cool. Very cool. I hope you will show the results of your painting in the Discord later. The hush spreads to the others, but not to you. You then proceed to do something that none of them seem to expect. You raise your voice. Wait, I can speak? I can speak? Each of your fellow exiles turn to you, their expression asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? As you meet Sir Gilman's gaze, the words for the occasion begin to crystallize in your mind. You are searching to find the right words, as all your fellow exiles are looking to you now. Search for the words to say to your fellow exiles. Oh no. You tell them that you all have stood together, time after time, throughout this quest and are now poised to seize upon a glorious opportunity. You tell them that you all have stood together time after time throughout this quest and are now poised to seize upon a glorious opportunity, and think only a hollow fool would turn back now. You tell them that you have all stood together time after time throughout this quest. You tell them that you are not going to mince words with anyone here, because by now each of you knows each other well, as that would be a grave disservice to the group. You tell them that you are not going to mince words with anyone. Oh my god, this is yeah, see you around. You gotta sleep. Good night, sleep well. Oh my gosh, this is, I have to choose? Tell them that you all have struggled to have come this far across the downside, through many challenges which you have faced, only to reach this low point on your journey. Tell them that you all have stood together time after time. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. Your path to freedom still is laid bare before you all. None of you pursue this quest with any guarantees. It is clear now that not all of you are going to return. I'm gonna do the last one. Surely this has weighed heavily on everyone. Each of you knew this outcome was a possible. I don't like this one. The path to freedom is still laid bare before you all. True freedom is not waiting for you in the Commonwealth. The path is difficult enough without the added burden of despair. None of you pursue this quest with any guarantees. It is a quest you all knew was unlikely to end well. One cannot assume that it would have a... Oh gosh, none of these are good. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. But something far more vital is at stake. You see the imminent conclusion of the rites as a sign. It's a sign that the world is changing. The scribes are watching or the world. Meanwhile, the stars themselves are shining on for you. Commonwealth is already in upheaval. Something far more vital is at stake. All of what transpired cannot be mere chance. You all now have a divine duty to uphold. They would spur you on to greater feats. Meanwhile, the stars themselves are shining for you. They will spur you on to greater feats. You all now have a divine duty to uphold. Glory awaits if you can persevere together. Okay, let's check this last one. The Commonwealth is already upheaval. There you have unfinished missions to conduct. Its troubles are only beginning. You have to resist the forces that would crush you. The injustice committed on the other side cannot continue. Oh my god, this is such a another hard choice. I don't like it. I think I'm going with this one. Now is the time to stand and fight the forces that oppose you, for your own sake, for those who live oppressed. Now is the time to stand and fight the forces that oppose you. You now have this opportunity to live with purpose. You all stand poised to ensure the world you leave behind for your loved ones. Now is the time to stand and fight the forces that oppose you. For your people, for each other, for your own sake, for your people, for each other, for those who live oppressed, for those who do not fight, do not prevail, for those who live oppressed. Yeah, sure. If you cannot see the merit in this quest, then you are unfit to stand among the Nightwings. You are unfit to stand atop the sacred mountain. Man, my brain is melting here. If you cannot see the merits in this quest, when you look at it that way, if you can believe any of this, when you look at it that way, which side of the world you end up on is up to all of you. When you look at it that way, whether you achieve your freedom is up to all of you. Which side of the world you end up in, well, you, to each one of you in your own way. You need but see your journey to its end. If you can believe any of this, then believe above all in each other. Believe that the plan may yet be achieved. Trust that you may yet prevail together. Then believe above all in each other. Then trust what your heart is telling you. I like this one. If you can believe any of this, then believe above all in each other. Trust that you may yet prevail together. That was a rough one. After a brief period of reflection, you share one last sentiment with the group. Oh my god, I can choose this one too. Let us stand together, now and always. Mere distance cannot separate our spirits. The stars have not vanished. They have joined us. Oh, I like that one. I really like that one. Let us bring about the harmony envisioned by the 8 scribes. The people of the Commonwealth need us as we need one another. I like the stars one. Okay. Thus, do you remain together with your thoughts? No one speaks for a time, but then... Oh, yeah, I mean, I like Faye. You see them too then, miss. The scribes among the stars, how they are watching over us. Thou wouldst dare to change this ancient world, reading one, and yet thy words are tinged with certain truth. Taizo vows to stand with you no matter where your quest shall lead. May long the stars remain a light for you, reader madame. All the while, Wolfred remains watching you intently. Then his expression softens and he smiles. Oh my gosh, I feel like Oh, that was tough. Actually, I feel like I just passed the test of some sort. You are right, of course. We are the Nightwings, it is precisely as you said. The stars have not vanished, they have joined us. Oh, so he liked that one, huh? Lead us then, reader. Oh my gosh, my eye is itchy too now. Wow. To the end of our quest, and the dawn of the new age for all our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings! Everyone responds in kind. Yay! Did I choose right? I hope so. They stand with you no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burn with renewed fury, because now the last rites beckon. Each of the Nightwings gained +1 hope permanently. Stars have joined us. That's nice. Wow. That was exhausting. The stars above now burn with what appears a desperate fury, many more of them than usual. Your path is yours to choose amid a myriad of stars. Look upon them all. How many choices? Oh. All of them? Like, actually all of them? Yeah. Not even this one, right? The stars of the 8 scribes, they shine together now as one. The lone minstrel draws breath as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. This is another sign the rites are soon to cease. Few chances yet remain to confront the adversaries you have met during your journey. Oh my gosh. No, not those people. I don't feel like we should fight the fates again. It feels like rubbing salt in the wound, and I do not want to do that. Let's look at the planner. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to fight the Tempers. They are really friggin' strong. I don't want to fight the Fates. They don't deserve more hate. Ooh, we should fight the Essence. If we can fight the Essence, that would be perfect right now, I think. If we fight Pameth's sister right now, right after we just send her back to the Commonwealth, I feel like that would be very funny. So where's the sister? I found her. The rogue star burns bright over the Isle of Kaelmer. Interact to challenge the Essence here next. Tamitha is already on her way. Yeah, let's go there. What better than to fire up some sister rivalry at this moment? I feel like that's perfect. The Harps of the Essence have an old score to settle with the Commonwealth. Their commander Tamitha works tirelessly towards this end. You and Wilfred compare notes on what you know so far of your next adversary. Tamitha Thene, a harp of the Highwing remnants, raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies. She seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the Harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids or skirmishes or all-out war. Flight tacticians such as Tamitha gave the Highwing remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the Harp's small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth from within, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down untold destruction. On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone close to her. Someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, her own blood sister Pamitha. We might have made the right choice by sending Pamitha back. Very interesting. Oh, how the turntables. Tamitha was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only stoked her fury. I must admit, I sympathize with her to an extent, but bloodshed only yields more bloodshed. Anyway, how about we get some rest for now? We'll need our strength come morning. I'm gonna end the stream very soon. When it saves, it's over. You bid good evening to Wilfred. Now time to make flight preparations. Though come morning, the Black Wagon will press onward. There's the saving. Oh my gosh, okay. We're just gonna make sure that it actually... Oh, he wants to talk! For some reason, that terrifies me. I feel like... Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, does it save? Okay, it saves. Which means it's time. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Not gonna lie, that was a lot. I feel like we've gone through like a movie. Okay, it has been actually like 2 hours, so... Oh my god, I feel like we've gone through like a movie's worth of drama and action. It's in just this little part. In this little part of the game. So... yeah, I'm gonna like end the stream now. Because I'm exhausted and I need some rest. I was tired before I started the stream, and right now I feel like I can't even say my words properly. So yeah. Thank you so incredibly. Oh, where's the music? So yeah, thank you so incredibly much for watching, and I will see you around, I hope. Hopefully you'll come to watch me and Soft play Stardew Valley on Saturday. I think that would be nice. Yeah, very cozy. More shorts about me and Elliot. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye!